I didn't watch the fight. What was that, Saturday night?
Yeah.
What was they doing if they're watching the fight on Saturday night? Exactly. Nothing. The life of a lawyer. Awesome, that's good to hear. All right, we will be in touch then as soon as I have the documentation for you to sign. All right, take care, have a good day. All right, bye-bye. I mean, I don't know how much of that phone call you're actually be able to use. I'm gonna say not that much, but I will say the following. It is awesome when you settle lawsuits. Like, this isn't a real lawsuit where the two sides are fighting. This is a lawsuit where they were like trying to come to an agreement on what something is valued at, right? And so when you're able to reach a point where the parties like agree on it, and everybody, the whole case settles, it all like locks into place, you know, like that's awesome feeling. Like I personally, I don't get anything extra. I don't work on contingency. I don't get a percentage of the pie, but like I know what the client was trying to get. I know we exceeded that, and so I'm stoked. They're stoked. I'm stoked. All right. Is that, I was supposed to hit unbillable. See, there you go. Use that one instead. I mean, I guess it is partially true. I probably did something fun on Saturday. I don't remember. Oh, I know what I did on Saturday. Oh, we don't want to talk about this, do we? I watched my Trojans get destroyed by the evil demons that belong in Texas, the Longhorns, which I'm a college football junkie. I love college football. I love it. I'll watch any two schools battle it out on the college football gridiron. Obviously, I root for my own college, my alma mater, USC, the most. And so when they win, I feel extra pumped up. When they lose, I feel a little sad and defeated.
We're Longhorn.
Are you serious? On the next episode of Unbillable, we have a whole new production team and a whole new videographer, an all new staff. Someone told me today that the unbillies out there, they want to see my eyes, and that my shades are like too big, cover up too much of my face. But look at me, I'm like squinting, I can't see anything. This is a workplace hazard. That sounded so awful and lawyerly right there, workplace hazard.
Workplace.
Workplace hazard, it's so workplace hazard, man. It's horrible. It sounded so nerdy. It's like, what? Is this what really happened to me? At some point, I went from being like an okay person to just a total nerd saying things like, a workplace hazard. Thank God I have a cool car. Listen to me and listen to me closely. You gotta do something. When you get served with a lawsuit, you gotta do something. You can't do nothing, you gotta do something. I know you don't wanna do it, but you gotta do it. Like, for example, I don't know, if your tooth hurts, you're gonna have to go see the dentist. You're not gonna like it, but you have to go see the dentist. You don't like the dentist, you still go anyways. You see what I'm saying? Your tooth hurts, you go. Something happens to your body, it hurts, you don't wanna go to the doctor, you have to go, you go. You have to pay your taxes, you don't wanna pay your taxes, you have to go to the accountant, you go. You see what I'm saying? You go. You go to the doctor, you go to the dentist, you go to the accountant. What makes you think you can just ignore the things that make you have to go to the lawyer? You can't. Go to the lawyer.
You go.
You gotta go. Come see me. Come see them. Go see them. It doesn't have to be me. It can be any lawyer. That's what I'm saying. That's what this vlog is about. It's not just about me. It's about you. You gotta go see a lawyer. You don't have to come see me, but you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. That's it. I'm done. Are you good? I'm good. All right. We're gonna see if this side gate's open.
The peer pressure.
I know what you're thinking. You're wondering, why are we here on a tennis court in beautiful Indian Wells, California? Well, that's because today we're gonna talk about getting served, what to do when you get served. See, here on a tennis court, you know what a service is. You know what a service is here on a tennis court. And I don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I enjoy playing tennis. This is actually like, you know, something that I enjoy doing for fun. It's my understanding that there's a judges game going on, and so I'm gonna try to hone my skills up and then go beat the judges, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, really. But the point is, today, for this episode, when you get served on a tennis court, all you have to do is hit the ball back. And when you get served in real life with like a lawsuit, you got to hit the ball back. You have 30 days to respond, and so many people don't respond in that 30 days. So many people take no action. I can't emphasize enough that you have to do something. We've made another video about doing something, about taking action, but you really need to take action when you get served. You have 30 days to respond. What happens if you don't respond? The other side can enter your default. When your default's entered, the lawsuit doesn't just go away. It continues forward, and you're not allowed to do anything about it. You're not allowed to appear. You're not allowed to defend yourself. So if you get served with a lawsuit, you can't just put your head in the sand. You need to contact a lawyer. You need to get legal representation, or at least start, getting on your horse and doing the work that it takes so that you can respond and not have your default entered. So what happens if your default's entered? You automatically lose the case. Well, if you do nothing, generally speaking, the other side is forced to put forth their evidence, and if they can prove their case without you pushing back against them, then yes, they'll win their case, and a judgment will be entered against you. Now, if you don't have any notice and all of this happens, let's say there's a proof of service filed, but you actually were never properly served, you can unwind the default. You can take steps to take the default away, but if you've been served, make sure you take action quickly, because if you don't, your default will be entered, and before you know it, a judgment will be there. And if you waste too much time, frankly, by that point, you've already wasted too much time. But if you continue to waste too much time, there'll be nothing me or my brethren of attorneys could do about it. A judgment will be entered, and you'll have no opportunity to defend yourself properly. It'll be like being on the other side of this court when I'm serving at you, you know what I'm saying? You'll have no chance. I'm not that good, it's just fun to say it. Anyhow, if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you have something to share with us, a comment for us, maybe you play some tennis or need some tips on your backhand, put it in the comments below. And of course, subscribe, it would mean a lot to us. So with that, we look forward to seeing you. Hopefully you look forward to seeing us on the next episode of Unbillable.